You can't see it just yet, but watch as his phone flies out of his hands on impact. In that moment, Officer Tim Huffman became the 29th Arizona Department of Public Safety officer to die in the line of duty, just outside Yuma. The driver of that big rig allegedly looking at women in provocative poses. Each year, thousands die from cell phone distraction-related crashes, and in 2012 alone, more than 420,000 people suffered injuries. That's according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. In Arizona, there are no laws against cell phone use behind the wheel, but a local high school teacher is working to nip it in the bud.
Car crashes are the #1 killer for teens, so you throw now a cell phone into the mix, just adds to that.
In a University of Michigan study in 2012, 20% of teens admitted to having multi-text conversations while driving. Steve Anderson says stats like these hit really close to home.
We want to know what's going on now and instantly, and when we hear the cell phone alert us that we have a text message or our phone's ringing, we don't like to ignore that.
Mr. Anderson teaches drivers education, reinforcing the consequences of any distraction.
Boom.
He explains looking at your phone for just 2 seconds is a risk.
That's half a football field.
Even worse when the average text takes more than 4 seconds. With 660,000 people using their phones while driving at any given moment in the U.S., there may be a compromise. Send it.
Okay, I'll send your message.
You know, modern technology has really made the life of a cell phone user so much easier these days, but that doesn't mean you're any less distracted. That's where a new cell phone application comes into play.
The fact of the matter is we're pretty all hooked to our phones right now, and anything that sort of bans you from using your phone, perhaps people won't, follow it completely.
Seeing drivers prioritize phones over safety, Kulveer Tagger created a cell phone application that serves both purposes.
The app detects that you're driving either based off your speed or off a Bluetooth connection.
The app makes your cell phone truly hands-free.
We read out the message to you, and then you have the option of dictating a response or just having the app configured to send an auto reply.
It dictates about 2,000 messages a day.
That's 2,000 instances of distracted driving that we're preventing, and hopefully this will save someone's life.
Much like Mr. Anderson with his students.
They'll come back maybe as a junior or senior, and I would have been involved in their crash if I wasn't paying attention, and they're so thankful, and I knew that they were, them listening.